to seek support. But you want them to seek support from where?
You're a physician. Your therapist, the hospitals. I know.
But in Africa, it is not common to have those special hospitals or or therapists.
I know in the country of Rwanda, there's there's OTs in like King Faisal, for example. Hopefully within the next 6 months, I'll be available for therapy. So once everything is settled and I'm up and running, I would definitely be more than happy to return to let everybody know the status on that. But yes, it may be challenging currently because there is a need of therapy services in Rwanda, but you can also reach out to look on YouTube. There's different YouTube channels that talk about autism that give parents tips on how to manage symptoms. Especially those channels are geared for parents who might not necessarily have access to therapy for their child. So they're providing education to the parents on how they can help the child. But yeah, so it's, first step would be going to your pediatrician and talking to them and, discussing what concerns you may be having, and have that pediatrician kind of guide you through the next steps on, how to seek help and
Wow. So in the next few weeks, when Rebecca is going to have is facility fully functional, but we want to know before that time, which we want to come very, very soon. Before that time, a parent, let's say tonight, a parent is going to give birth to a child who is going to develop this autism. So the parent is supposed to behave. What the parent is supposed to do before they get the support they want? How the parent can help the child meanwhile?
Take cues from the child. A lot of times the outburst or the quote unquote negative behavior we see associated with autism is a form of communication. That child may be having an outburst out of fear. For example, my son was terrified of having his face, his hair, anything above his neck wet. So we took cues from him because we noticed every time we would try to wash his face, he would freak out. He would cry and scream. So what we did to wash his hair, we would get like a wash towel, wet it, and just wash his hair that way. We wouldn't pour water on his head because we realized every time we did, it would cause so much stress to him. So why cause stress when we can modify how we do things and still get it done? So instead of pouring water on his head, we use the wash towel to just wipe his hair clean. Instead of pouring water on his face, we use the wash towel and just damply wash his face. And that helped calm him down. And then slowly we, again, through therapy, we worked on him being able to tolerate washing his hair underwater. Now he swims. Before he couldn't stand water on his face. And now over the past probably 4 years, and this is it's not an overnight process. So it took about 4 years for him to be able to tolerate us washing his hair by pouring water on his head. And it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of repetition for them to get comfortable. But as parents, we have to take cues from the child. If you see the child is fearful or screaming, crying, and acting out, that may signal that the child is being triggered by whatever's going on. So try to figure out how we can still get what we need to get done, but how do we do it so that the child is not stressed? Because the more you stress them, then they're never going to want to wash their hair. they're never going to want to get in the tub because they're so stressed. You know, so take cues and think of different ways of meeting that child where they are.
Wow. Now heading to the end of the today's conversation, there is the last question I have for you. It's a piece of advice. How can we move from passing by to working alongside people with autism?
I think moving past walking by. So moving past just sympathy, moving past just, you know, observing and labeling and assuming, to going to I see you. How can I support you? And again, support is going to need action. How can I educate myself on how to support you? How can I advocate for you? How can I adapt the environment to meet you where you are, to meet your needs? And how can I, you know, change my pace by allowing more time for that person to respond to a question, to reword the question, to break down the steps. What can I do to support that person?
Oh, wow. With this, we come to the end of our today's conversation. It was so interesting. I think we need to invite you for the second session, so that we can learn more about how to treat well the children with autism. With this, I am very sure that you got a lot from the insight that Rebecca shared with us in today's conversation. So before I close, I would like to also remind you that for professional attire, you can contact 07 8706 551 Kai Boutique. So if you are hotel chief, a journalist, honorables, medical doctors in any of your profession, please contact Kai Boutique. They may provide an elegant and professional attire for your profession. I think, Rebecca, you will also go there for your profession. Yeah.
I like this shirt.
Yes. All right. So on your behalf, I want to thank Rebecca for having accepted our invitation to be with us today. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right. So I want also to thank you for taking time to be with us in today's conversation. Please leave a comment in on our YouTube channel for anything you want PACIS TV to search and bring guests for any topic you want. I would also like to thank Anita and Seth for being part of this conversation, making sure that the